Welcome to a new initiative from CCI that we call Cotton Confidential from CCI TV. We'll be talking about what's current in cotton with various people around the world from the cotton industry. Today, we have Dr. Gary Adams. Gary is the CEO of the National Cotton Council, and he'll be talking about the current U.S. crop and world demand.
Well, it's another year for cotton and planting has started. We're about 20% of the crop planted. I think the big question that we always worry about going into the year is what's weather going to do as we move through the growing season. We've come off two drought years in Texas in both 22 and 2023. I think the good news is right now that the moisture situation is much better this year than it was last year. So we've seen some moisture over the winter time. The South Texas crop is planting, and overall it's in reasonably good shape until you get to the very southern part of Texas and the lower Rio Grande Valley. So hopefully we'll continue to see good weather as we go through the remainder of the planting season. I will say obviously though we're going to have to continue to see timely rains through the summer and into the early fall. I think the big concern for growers right now is the fact that input costs are still quite high. And unfortunately, the market has been under pressure over the last 6 to 8 weeks. We've seen New York futures that traded in the low to mid 80s, now in the mid 70s. And for a lot of growers, that's below the cost of production. So I think that's the one issue that's weighing most heavily on their mind as they prepare for this growing season. I think one of the things that the market's always watching is what's happening on the demand side. And certainly with CCI, the goal and the mission is to always promote U.S. cotton and try to build demand for U.S. cotton. Demand in general is seeing some headwinds, whether it's the fact that consumers are having to spend their disposable income on other products or a host of other factors. We're still facing some headwinds in demand. I hope as we go forward into 2024, we are going to see global mill use pick back up. And I think if we have a larger U.S. crop, we're going to see exports of U.S. cotton rebound as well. We also have to realize that we not only face competition from man-made fiber, but we also face some stiff competition from Brazil and Australia. So I think it's always important that we as an industry continue to innovate to drive demand.